Hey, welcome to Theology of Games Visual. I'm Jeremiah Isley. This is our Kickstarter Weekly. Now, you may be saying, wait a minute, this can't be Kickstarter Weekly because I'm not reading right now. Well, it is Kickstarter Weekly. We are trying something new here, a video version of our Kickstarter Weekly piece instead of our written piece. So here we go. Let's talk about some cool and exciting Kickstarter campaigns that you might want to check out. First of all, it's just launched today. Hopefully, it might be launched by the time this runs. Bell of the Ball by Dice Hate Me Games is going to be hitting Kickstarter very, very soon. Maybe even now as I speak. I don't know much details about it because it hasn't launched yet. So take a look for that. It is super, super hyped. It was very well received at Gen Con last week, and you want to check that out. Currently running is the Arctic Bounty expansion to Fleet from Griffin Games. This has been really, really anticipated. It ends on September 5th, so you want to get in on that now if you're into Fleet and you like that game. They're bringing all sorts of new things into it. There's new boats, new licenses, dock cards, and crewmen, and much, much more. It's $25 to get in, and if you like the game, it's going to add a lot to that. Also, you want to take a look at Havoc and Hijinks. This is a family-friendly game where you're dragons chasing treasure. Looks really cool, looks really light gameplay. It's all card-based with some strategy in there, but it looks like a great little family game. Super cheap to get in on, guys. It's $15 to get in on, and it has blasted past its goal already. It ends, the campaign ends September 24th, and they've already gone past their goal. It's funded. They've unlocked funding goals and backer goals. So they're just going to keep stacking that stuff up. There's some more stuff that they've planned as far as stretch goals. So you want to check that out. Also, take a look at Incredible Expeditions. It is a steampunk deck builder. That's all you really need to know. It's deck building in a steampunk world, and you're facing otherworldly horrors. It's for 1 to 5 players, which is interesting. There's a solitaire version of a deck builder game, and it also goes up to 5 players, which is kind of cool instead of just like a 4-player deck builder. $45 level. There's still a few early bird pledges left. You can get in for $45 to get the game, and that one ends on September 16th. So you want to check that out. And also, at that $45 level, you can get a really sweet USB drive. It's like a wooden USB drive with like the logo and stuff on it, and that contains all the digital files of all the cards, so you'll be able to make a print and play and do all that kind of stuff with that as well. Wanted to update you on a few campaigns that we have reported on before. You'll remember A Duel Betwixt Us. We interviewed the designer of that. It's being powered by Game Salute. Go check that stuff out. Really cool interview we did with the designer. It is crushing it. They have blasted past $38,000 of funding and have unlocked 6 stretch goals already, and they're just climbing towards another one. $35 will get you that game, and it looks like a lot of fun. Just a lot of silly, gentlemanly, mustached dueling. What's not to like about that? But it ends August 29th, so it ends in about a week here. You want to check that out, and you want to get in on that while you still can. But that looks like it's going to be a fun game, and like I said, they've already unlocked a ton of stretch goals, and it's super awesome. Also, killing it is King's Forge. They funded within the first 24 hours. It was like 6 hours, I don't know, something ridiculous. Funded super fast. They are just eating up their stretch goals too. I'm super happy because they are upgrading some of their dice. They've already got the sparkly blue magic dice and the translucent red jewel and gem dice. So check that out. $39 gets you a copy of that game. That's the base level of pledge to get a copy of the game. And that ends September 3rd, so that's coming up soon, right after Labor Day. In the Gonna Fail department is the King's Armory. This is an interesting thing. It's a tower defense game, in board game version. So like all those tower defense games that you play on your phone or your tablet or whatever, it's a board game version of that. And we've actually been in contact with the designer. They're trying to retool some things and maybe go through a couple different channels to get this game to market. They really believe in it, and it looks like it's fun. It looks interesting. So we're hoping for the best for that, and we'll probably see it back on Kickstarter maybe in a month or two or over the winter. But they're going to fail. Them's the breaks, kids. I want to just take a second too and just call to your attention the fact that Game Salute is just continually crushing things on Kickstarter. Like I said, A Duel Betwixt Us is being powered through Game Salute, and also King's Forge is doing that. But they have 7, including those, they have 7 active campaigns. Along with those 2 is Chaos and Alchemy, Magnum Opus, which we reviewed and I really liked. You should probably check that out. Really unique deck builder game. And Legends of the American Frontier, Top Promoter, and Vici. And I know there's several more in the works from them. Game Salute is owning Kickstarter right now, so go check out all their stuff. They always bring great stuff to Kickstarter, and it's always top quality, so you want to check that out. And I'm sure there's more that I might even missed. So anyway, that is Kickstarter Weekly. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jeremiah with Theology of Games. We will see you next week.